What is the YouTube's doing? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Ugh. Don't tell me. Hold on, friends. I'm coming. Let me see what the YouTube is doing. Retouch, no. Lighting, don't care about that. It's supposed to be horizontal and regular. Okay, there we go. Why does it do that? Who knows? All right, let's see. Hopefully that works. All right, let's pull us up on YouTube, shall we? Good morning, friends. As you guys are coming in, let's mute this, refresh this.
After one,
That's not muted. Okay, there we go. So that y'all don't hear all the stuff that's playing in the back. Well, not playing in the background, but moving as it auto plays. Good morning, friends. How are you all? Live stream right here. No, we want to watch it. Come on in the room. Good morning. Say hello as you guys are coming in. Live chat. Okay, what do we have here? It's all good. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's a response. That's great. Good morning. Good morning. Let's make this smaller so I can I see all of it at one time? No, probably not. Let's skip the video. Situation of the situation of the situation. So let's make this wider. But I'm not going to be able to make it wider for longer, y'all. Good morning, because I'm going to need to see so I can buy some things today. Okay. And this can go up a little bit more, I think. Maybe not. Oh boy. So I've got to keep an eye on where it's showing you guys, because I don't know what YouTube did. YouTube is, let me see my hand. Let me see how ginormous this thing is making my hand this morning. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Welcome, 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 everybody. Say good morning as you guys are coming into the live. Let's wait on our friends to be notified that we're online. It is another Tuesday, and we are grateful for it being another Tuesday. All right. For a quick second there, I was like, wait a second, am I on too early? Am I on at 7 o'clock? I was like, no, but it just is supposed to be 8 o'clock. But it is 8 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Come on into the room. Bobby says to tell that she's proud of you. Why you and mommy got to do me like that? But tell her I said thank you. I'll take it. I will take the win. I was almost late because the way YouTube had the stream come on, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like redo it all over again in that particular stream and redo it because it was so magnified. It was huge. Like I was like, what are you doing? And that's funny. I didn't know what it was doing. Oh, goodness. Good morning, gang. Come on in. Come on in, crew. I need to look for some washi tape. I need to look for some washi tape. Okay, this one I can move off of here for now. This is good. Okay, so what did I use last week? I really didn't use much washi tape last week. I only used that little thing. So I think I want to use this one this week. Maybe with the same thing again. Maybe not with the same thing again. Let's see. We're going to use a couple things this week. Oh, that was hilarious. Good morning, Flores. I'm so happy that you can make it this morning. Let's see, maybe that black one, because I do like that. Do like those too. Look, she's like picking the whole basket out. Why not? Just take the whole basket. I'm going to use that this week. And I'm going to take out the sticker book one time. Because I got stickers in there that we're going to use. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome into the morning tea, y'all. It is another Tuesday. And what that means is we're gonna plan. Let me wipe off this thing because I touched it. I touched it because of why? Because YouTube was acting all crazy. So it made me let me see if I can pull that up a little bit. I don't think it's gonna let me adjust. Let me see if I can adjust it a little so that way you guys aren't it's not so big and so close, maybe. Because I just feel like it's super, super close. Like super close. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's all good and I'm just being paranoid. Oh, goodness. So, how is everybody feeling this morning? I feel weird. I feel weird, and that's all I can say. You ever had that feeling like you just feel weird, but you can't explain it? You try, but it's like there's almost no words for feeling weird. But that's like a normal. I don't even want to say it's like a normal thing, but it's a little bit more normal because of whatever it is that's going on with me. Feeling weird is a normal thing. But it's always concerning whenever that happens. I'm always like, oh Lord, am I okay? Am I gonna have to, go get dressed just in case I got to go to the doctor's office or something? It's just, it's a hot mess. So yeah, whatever. I was like, yeah, maybe I can put off that neurology appointment until next year. No, which is it's like next week or week after next week, something like that on the 19th, whatever that is. So obviously I'm going to that appointment. Obviously that's what's happening. Okay. So that's that. So I'm going to be kind of proceeding with caution this morning, just talking kind of slowly, trying to talk a little slower than normal because I am a fast talker. So I'll try to slow it down a little bit just so that I can also breathe. Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know about you, but I got an issue with talking and breathing at the same time. Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. I just kicked my little stool I have on my desk to put my feet up on. Yeah, sometimes I have a hard time doing that. And then like when I stop talking, I forget to breathe. Ma'am, take a breath. Take a whole breath. So yeah, got to work on that. Anyhow, what are we doing today? We're doing a couple things today. And then we're going to go into prayer, right? So we're doing a couple things today on this stream. Number one, we are going to review last week and how last week went. You see how it looked, what I thought about last week, maybe any takeaways from last week, and then we're going to go into planning this week. I've already started like yesterday. So that was good, but we're going to put some stickers on it as well as make an official list for the week, right? So we're going to do that. Then in the middle of doing this too, we're going to talk about, while we're doing this, we're going to talk about some items that I want to buy. Good morning, Miss Sarah. Good morning, Nita. We're going to talk about them because it has to do with some of my tasks for the week that kind of sort of got done halfway, but not really, right? So it has to do with that. As well as some new things and why I want to purchase those new things. You know what I mean? Because who doesn't like buying new things? And so we're going to talk about that today. Yeah. So let's jump in with a word of prayer. Heavenly Father, good morning. We thank you for the breath of life, Father God, that you have given to us yet again. Father, Lord, we are not taking it for granted, even though we may fail to use it to the best of our abilities to glorify you that day, Father God. We thank you for being faithful. We thank you for being kind and merciful towards us to let us wake up again another day. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for our household and all who's connected to us by blood and love and affection, Father, Lord. Whether it be our immediate family or friends or church family members, Father God, we thank you for their lives as well. We thank you for homes, Heavenly Father, that we can be in and a comfortable bed to sleep in. And we thank you, God, for comforter and heater. We just thank you, God, because right now it is so cold outside, and there are many who do not have those luxuries and that privilege. And so, Father God, we thank you and we give you glory for those things. Help us, Heavenly Father, to see how we can be a blessing to those that do not have. Father, Lord, it may not be our calling to do something for them, but it may be something you've called us to do for someone else, maybe someone else who don't have something to eat, to share the little we have with them, Father, Lord. Whatever it may be, help us to be able to see it clearly, to hear a word from you, and to move forth in obedience and do what you ask us to do. In Jesus' name, we give you glory and we thank you, oh God. Amen. So, breathe. Very good. Very good. So, for last week, last week we did this layout, which I have been absolutely loving, my friends. I love this. And there's a couple things that I want to share, and then we're going to move forward with the other planning. So up here, I did put what my priorities were for the week. Cheryl, girl, good morning. How are you? So good to see you, Cheryl. I missed you. Yeah. So I did put the priorities for the week. What were those things that I really wanted to make sure that I got done for the week or kept on top of for the week? And one of those things was my collab, right? So we had open slots left for the 25 days of planner tips. And we still do have openings left. However, we were able to get some of those slots filled. And so this week I am still going to continue with that. And so it is collab slots. I'm just going to put a little bit more specific slots, and I have 5 left. Y'all continue to pray for us. Kathy, good morning. How are you, sweetheart? So good to see you. It's been a moment too, right? So I do need to fill those particular slots for the week. In addition to that, I do want to so I'm gonna have more focus, but in that same area, I do need to go ahead and script out my video. I need to go ahead and do that, okay? Because she's procrastinating. So I need to do that because I mean the month is fastly leaving, yeah. And so I need to make sure that I get that done for this week. And if anything, film and edit can be next week once I color my hair, because I am about to color my hair, and I'll probably do it today because it's freezing outside. What's y'all temperature? What is your temperature? It's like 28 degrees outside. It's crazy. So yeah, we need to do that. Another thing that was on here for my priority for last week was to clean the garage so that I can park in there. And y'all, it's done. It is did. It is did it. And so that I'm going to go ahead and say that's complete for this week. So when it comes to what am I doing for home for this week, I'm going to take one of these things that are off here and I'm going to make that a priorities, which is going to be to prep the rooms for house guests because house guests are coming pretty soon, right? So we're going to make that now a priority. Prep the rooms for house guests, which I'm going to need to put a list together for the things that need to be done in there, like the vacuuming, the washing of the bedding and putting them back on and stuff like that. So I need to make sure that I do that. But really, honestly, I only need like a day, you know what I mean, to get it done. But procrastination and laziness are my BFFs, which is not a good thing, right? But it's like, dang, I don't feel like it, especially now it's colder. I don't feel like getting out the bed, period. Yeah, right. So I definitely have to make a move and get that done. So the third thing is my Power Sheets prep work, which I did get most of the pages touched for last week. And so we're continuing the prep work. So Power Sheets, because it's important for me to stay on track. Prep work. It's important to stay on track with that. So I've got that going for this week. Okay. As well. Hey, Shauna, good morning. Welcome, welcome. It's been a moment, but now you work remote. Oh, how nice. How nice. Your temperature is 27 and it feels like 12. Yes, yes. I got up this morning and I was like, I'm not. I was out there yesterday evening. And I was like, I'm not. You've been great. Just adulting, work, family, all the things. Yes. Are you still in the petite, Cheryl, or did you try something else? As look, I've been trying so many other things, Cheryl. I've been trying so many other things. It's 33 where you are, Florida, so you're a little bit warmer. It has gone from summer straight into winter. Texas skipped fall. But listen, the not so funny thing is to yesterday and today, right? Like it was in the teens at one point, right? So let's say 26 degrees. So it's going to go from like 26 degrees to 50 something tomorrow to 70 the day after that. Like for real. And then like 4 or 5 days after that, it's going to be in the 70s. Do you see the madness? Do you see the madness? You see the madness. Mm, the madness. So that's what we're working with. But I'm still okay with the fact that it's not as cold. But guess what? Because it's been so warm when it's supposed to be cold, my garlic has sprouted. Like garlic is it's not supposed to be sprouting not until next year. It's supposed to be sleeping in the ground. They're all awake. So now I'm like, what am I supposed to do with them? What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna let's do this. Petite still as well as all the other things as well. Floridians are having fun. It's 46, dropped from 80 overnight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but y'all still warmer. But still, like it cut. That is, that's interesting. Instead of saying that's crazy, right? That's interesting. Oh my goodness. Uh, anyhow, so let's continue, and then I'll put some stickers some places in a moment, but let's continue with the things that don't need the stickerlicious stuff with the review. All right. Ohio is 24 degrees but feels like 11. I cannot. These 11 and 12 feeling. I'm finished with it. I'm finished. Cold right before Thanksgiving, so we're thinking oh, so y'all could this is when y'all show out. Act like y'all really got winter. Act like y'all really got winter. So it's sweater weather. Andrea's like, I could wear a sweater. It's sweater weather. Okay, so for last week, the challenge is to invest $150 for the month, and it ended up being $37.50 for 2 weeks. So I did go ahead and set for auto yesterday $75 to be put into that investment, and I did invest it into SCHD. I'm not giving anybody any financial advice. I'm not telling you where to invest your money. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just sharing with you exactly what I did. That's all, right? So I did put 75 into SCHD. So that is done. Checked it. Fantastic. Okay. So I still have $75 left to invest for the month, which I probably will do next week. However, this week, Nita, we still doing the no spend? She's got no spend. Oh, that means I gotta buy everything today. No spend on what is it, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Right? So this week is no spend on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And this is on non essential things, right? It has to be essential for you to buy it on, which is not a bad thing at all. It's just now I got to be like, I'm gonna do that. I think it should just be no spend on 2 days for the week. I mean, well, okay, yeah, 2 days for the week if we gonna do that. But I've been pretty much doing a low spend anyway. You're gonna go get it. Look, she's getting a TV today. And I'm here like, so just a couple little things I'm about. She's gonna get a TV today, so she ain't gotta worry about it tomorrow. This no spend is a farce, Washington. I'm just gonna tell you, I was bullied into doing it, and it's a farce. But what I will say is I'm going to keep it a no spend on Wednesday, Thursday, and a low spend every other day because that's how I live my life. It's a low spend lifestyle, excepting for when I gotta spend some, really spend some money. Like one of the things that I want to check into this week is going to be spending some money, right? It's gonna require me spending some money. So that is going to be the challenge for this week that I'm going to work with. And then, like I said, next week, I'm going to do the other $75. And then, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it here just in case I can. I'll 37.50 to SCHD. So then that way, if I finish it earlier, then it'll be done earlier. You know what I mean? So we don't wait till the last minute for 2 weeks at the end of November and December. So at the end of this month and next month, you're doing a no spend for. That's a crazy time to be doing a no spend. So that's a crazy time to be doing y'all. You giving me anxiety. Nah, that's when the sale. No, I am protesting. Y'all, she trying to do a no spend during the good sales. I'm protesting that. I'm not doing that. We're not gonna do that at all. I'm gonna take this box right here because I have one there. Oh no, see, I already got this thing here, so I don't necessarily need another box. But I might put one anyway. Because why not? Oh, and this is a different shade, but I still feel like I already got that color right there. Oh goodness. Yeah, let's put this back for a quick second because I got that there already. So maybe maybe this, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Them grandbabies are getting cash this year. Listen, you get a cash app. You get a cash app. Saving for the end of the year bills. So we're on a low spend as well. Some bad habits. So we're trying to be cautious of what you're regularly buying. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. No problem. It's always good to be conscious of those, particular type of things anyway. So that's good. So important things, which is, that was up here. Update the invite list, which I did. And I'm going to put that same thing here again for collab because, we've got things to do towards that. And I'll put collab. And then one of the things is I need to add the URL. And I know exactly what that means and where it's going to go. I did send out new invites, but guess what? We need more people. So I got to send out more. Oh my goodness, invites. Y'all, 5 more spots. I'm like, come on. And then I need to, as I said, script, SCRIPT, my video. Right? So I need to do that for there. Now let's move forward to the main list portion, right? But let me put the thingamabob on first. If I can find that gold thing. Let me see if I can find it. That gold one. And I don't, I feel like it's supposed to be there somewhere, but I don't see it. The one that has the important and blah, 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 blah. I feel like it's supposed to be right there, but I don't see it, y'all. And it's not in here. Like, where did it run away to? Where did I put it? I feel like, did it just run away for real? I feel like I picked it out, but it seemed like it ran away because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not even gonna worry about that. On to the next. On to the next. Yeah, I don't know where it went. It's gonna show up sooner or later. Sooner or later, it will show up. All right, so let's get to the list of things that I wanted to do last week. Okay, so I wanted to price out and order my medication. All right, are y'all ready for the dramatic story time? Here's a dramatic story time. So what had happened was, right? Oh no, no, I'm sorry. We're doing more sophisticated. Uh, this is how it went. Okay, so this is how it went. Um, I wanted to price out the medications that I'm currently taking, make sure that I'm getting the best possible price, whether it's with my insurance or without insurance, with some other savings plan like Good RX. So I said, okay, or sometimes, like I said, without it, sometimes it's even a better deal sometimes. So I said, let me go ahead and price out all of what I'm taking instead of just going to the pharmacy and paying that. Okay, I was ready to put in the work to do that. So I went to, my stuff was at Walgreens. Walgreens near me closed. So I ended up going to, they ended up transferring my prescriptions over to CVS. Okay, no problem. CVS got me, right? We're good. We're good. Oh boy. So the price, of course, is different at CVS than they are at the local, they were at Walgreens. And so I was like, all right, no problem. That's what prompted this whole, try to figure out if you can get a better price for it situation. So I pulled up the Good RX and started pricing it out for each of the store, because once you put the medication in on the site, it will tell you, well, okay, you can get it at this particular store and this is how much it's going to be. It'll give you several stores in your area based on your zip code. Love it, right? No problem. So I went ahead and I did that. Um, Something was less expensive at Walmart. So I said to myself, and at the local Kroger and at Walgreens, I'm like, what can I let stay and what can I transfer? Because I don't want to be running all over the place just to be able to save a couple dollars, right? Oh, this is cute. It says, I approve of myself and wait, I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Oh, I love that. I want to put that in my power sheets. This one says, let today be the start of something new. I like that too. So let's use that one in here. Or it says, be better than you were yesterday. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to use this one. Anyhow, to continue. I called, who did I call? I called Walmart and I said, okay, this is the prescription. Can you transfer this prescription for me? I would like, because it ended up being $4, y'all. $4 with no insurance, no Good RX. The prescription was $4 at Walmart, and it was going to cost me like $27 at the other store. With the Good RX, it gives you the price ranges at the other places, but with my insurance, it was like $27. I was like, that's nonsense. And so I ended up transferring it. So then I tried to place an order the next day to reorder or refill my prescription that I wanted to keep at CVS over at CVS. Next day, it came back, it's canceled. Why? So it canceled all of them. I was like, all right, no problem. Let me just wait on Walmart to send me the pickup notification. Walmart sent me the pickup notification. Y'all, why did Walmart send me the pickup notification for every single one of my medication? Instead of one, they transferred everything over from CVS and filled all of them, even stuff that I was not taking right now, like everything. And I'm like, who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? And so that's where we are at this point. I feel like this needs to be a little bit brighter, but it's all good. I'm not gonna make that an issue. So that's where we are right now. Is the fact that all of my stuff has now been moved over, and so now I've got to like figure it out from Walmart instead of having it at CVS. So yeah, yeah. So that's where she is. That's where she is right now, dealing with that mess, that madness. Oh, this is cute. Can it fit here? Let me see. Um, and so I picked up that particular one that was $4, and I asked her to put the rest of them back. I don't know, unfill them, put them back so that when I need it, I can go ahead and get it at whatever other store I need to be able to transfer them too. So she said she can, unfill it or whatever, but she can't like cancel them out because it'll cancel out my entire prescription. I was like, I understand. Just yeah, just put them back so that they're not filled. Just put them back so that they're not filled. So the next place that I needed to go fill one at was at my local Kroger, which was what I did yesterday. Is I went to the Kroger. I feel like I feel like this needs to be up here. So I went to my local Kroger because that particular prescription was once again 20 something dollars elsewhere. And it was 11 about $12 at Kroger with Good RX. And so I went ahead and I did that. Not only is it going to be like $12 with the Good RX, Kroger had sent me a one of those advertisement. I got those advertisement in the mail, and on the ad or insert or whatever, it said that I could get, it was a transfer prescription. So when I transfer a prescription to Kroger and fill it, they'd give me $25 off my next grocery purchase. So I was about to do that. And so I went ahead and I transferred that one that was going to be less expensive that I was going to get over there anyway. I feel like this is still not right, y'all. There's just something about this right here. And I don't want to do this again because it's going to mess my paper up. And so I did go ahead and went in with the ad. And it's a good thing I looked at the ad because it's not one that I was going to look at. It was on my kitchen counter getting ready to go in the trash. Oh yeah, I like this. Getting ready to go in the trash, and something was like, "No, open it up, look at it." And I did, and I was very, very glad that I did because I was able to get that offer. So I'm going to utilize that offer and get myself extra $25. And then with that offer as well, if maybe this one right here, with that offer as well, if I fill two more prescriptions over there, I get another $25. And I have until June to do it, right? I have until June to do it. So I may go ahead and consider doing that. So we'll see how it works out. If I get two, that's, how should I say, that's going to be worth it, right? That's going to be less expensive at Kroger, then I'll go ahead and just do it at Kroger as well and get the stuff, because you can always transfer the stuff back. But I thought that was a very good offer, and I am taking full advantage of that. Like, who doesn't need money off their groceries at this point in time? And the Kroger is so close. Like it might as well. I mean, they're like really not even a mile apart between the Walmart and the Kroger. So I'm all right with that. So that's how that went for the week. So that kind of messed some stuff up. So I did get the one from Walmart, which is the new BP meds that my doctor is adding to the one that I got. Which is a very light one according to the pharmacist. She said is super, super light things because she just wants to like decrease my numbers just a little bit more. But for this, I need batteries. So now I need batteries for my blood pressure medicine. medicine machine, batteries for um BP cuff, right? Because it doesn't work pretty good when you plug it in. Like it could plug it in as well as use batteries, and it just didn't work. And that's AAA batteries. So I need to get the AAA batteries for that. You're taking your vitamins. We get all of our prescriptions at Costco, but we still need to switch hubbies over to the Costco. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I definitely go ahead and price mine out now because I was like, whoa, that's a big price difference between the two of them. If it's like $1, $2, $3, I mean, and depending on where, I won't even be bothered with switching it over. But when you're talking about the difference between $20 and $4, yes, yeah, no, we are 100% about to make sure that I'm getting it at where it's going to be lower. And the fact that it's even lower without the insurance, I'm gasted. I'm flabbergasted on that end. So that's with that. My neurology appointment is on the 18th, which let me go ahead and log that right now, which I looked it up. So you see, I looked it up. I think I did put it in here in my mini, which is where it needs to be. Okay, right here. Let me put it in. Neuro APPT, and I think it's at 1 p.m. It's at 1 p.m., which the system is going to remind me anyway that I need to check in for that on when. It's probably going to on the 17th. It's going to remind me on the 17th that I need to check in for that. So that I'm going to cross that off. I did do some bill pay last week. I even did some yesterday, as a matter of fact, but there's a little bit more to doing this bill pay business right now. And so one of the things, let me go over here. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making like one or two big purchases. And then after doing the one or two big purchases, I'm going to be doing a balance transfer, right? So basically, and I'm going to put it here. This is my Erin Condren daily duo planner. This is the extra pages that I have that I, put together with some blank pages in the back here. And I'm just using them when I need them. Okay, so cross that out. It's Tuesday, right? And it's the 11th, 11. So I just cross it out and use it when I need it, because I'm not needing this much space every single day, right? Right. Because of how I'm planning and how I'm trying to learn how to do certain things. Now, when it comes to this budget thing, what I know, or what one of the things that I've learned for this week, and let me put that here too, is that I need, okay, so I need more detailed list, or task list, I should say, or basically it's action items. Action list for my bill pay. So when I say bill pay, I need to be more specific about what exactly do I need to do for a bill pay, which bills am I paying, how much am I paying, or what budget activity am I doing. So I need to do more for that, so that I'm more specific and more focused on what needs to be done for this particular task. So for when it comes to budget/bill pay, today I need to price out tires. Okay, I need to price out tires because I know I'm going to need tires soon, and I would rather purchase the tires now, and before I do this balance transfer, because my tires are not cheap, y'all. They're not cheap, and they're not cheap. And there's been a lot of expenditures over the past couple months, and I just need to I'm gonna put everything on my card, do the balance transfer, and then just do what I normally do and pay that off instead. I'm not even gonna stress or worry about trying to take my money, like take my cash. No, I'm gonna keep my cash. So I need to price out the tires. I also need to purchase, and this is anything that has to do with like more money than a little 5, 10, 15, $20. Like, yee, right? So price out the tires, and I need to purchase I'm gonna purchase some sweatsuits from Walmart if they fit. Sweatsuits. So I'm gonna go to Walmart and try them on today. Walmart has some for like 60.99 for the pants and 60.99 for the top. And the top has a hoodie. The pants, however, does not have a drawstring. So I don't know. Do you guys feel a way either way, whether it has a drawstring or not? Because I'm feeling very like naked without a drawstring on the sweatpants. I was I was not happy. I was when I saw that I was not happy. The colors were nice and it was a nice soft, material. And so it would be worth it. I can get like four sets with the different color because let me tell you what I'm wearing this winter. Sweatpants. You understand? I actually need about seven. So that covers Monday, Sunday through Saturday. Okay. Don't ask me to put on any other clothes for this winter. It's going to be some sweats. So minimum, I want to do four. So I may throw in, another sweatpants somewhere. And then I also want to get what do you call those little booties with the fur on the inside? I don't know. I'm calling it booties. Okay, so I want to get like a black winter bootie. I do have a brown one. I may need to clean that. I don't even know how I'm gonna clean it. Yeah, the one I have, I believe, is a Uggs that I got from Florence. Yeah. So, and I have like a longer brown one, but I want to get a black one. I want to get a black one. I want to get one of those because yeah, no, you're not. I'm not wearing none of those other stuff. It's sweats. Sweats within the winter. You like when they match? Yes. So that's what I'm trying to be better as far as visual. Me visually, is getting stuff that would match ish. So I want to get that. They also do have like a zip up hoodie that's like this. So I want to get that zip up hoodie too. It's not lined or anything on the inside, but it would be great to wear, when it's cooler outside too. So I'll think about adding that to it, and then go ahead and purchase that. So when it comes to like budgeting, I need to know what I'm doing. So I need to make sure I do this in a timely manner. So if possible, I could go to fit and try these things on today because Walmart's not very far from me. So I can, do things that are close by. And then, as a matter of fact, I can't even do that because I need to go to the other Walmart that's further away for some things because my Walmart doesn't have what I need. So yeah, there you go. How long do you keep clothing? Honestly, if you leave it up to me, I'll keep them until they have too many holes for me to be able to respectfully wear them. Right? However, I'm learning to not do that. I'm learning to not do that. So now I'm refreshing my stuff because I don't have a lot of stuff because I tossed out, I think it was like 2 years ago, y'all, when I tossed out most of my stuff because they needed to be replaced. And I have been replacing slowly, so slowly. Actually, it's probably been more closer to 3 years now that I really don't like, I don't. So yeah, so I don't have a lot of stuff to begin with. But yeah, yeah, it was to the point where like I didn't even have clothes to wear to church. I would have to, I need to go get something to wear now because I only had like three dresses, so they would be seeing me in the same dress every month, right? 2 times for the month. I was like, that might be a little bit ridiculous, ma'am. Go buy something from the early 2000s. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. So I need to like work this situation out when it comes to that. So for this week, I'm gonna say I need to price out tires. I also need to buy my sets, sweatsuits with an S, okay? Because it's more than one of them. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to get it done today, okay? Clean the fridge. We're gonna transfer that over to today, but honestly, we know it might be there until 2027 6. Listen, that's a 20. It'll be done by maybe on January the 1st. Maybe on the 1st. Maybe on the 1st. Anyhow, Hobby Lobby. Can we talk about Hobby Lobby? Who's been to Hobby Lobby lately other than Washington? Because Washington has been up in these streets, okay? So Hobby Lobby did not have the calm set that I was looking for. I was looking for the Mild Liner calm set because that's going to be my reward for completing this stuff that Washington has me on, this amazing challenges that she's got me on, right? That's going to be my reward. So they didn't have it in the store. So I'm going to have to find it online somewhere to order it in that I'm not going to have to pay a whole lot of money for shipping. All right, so that's a new set for a mild liner. Indoor plant duties. Did I do them? Absolutely not. So we're going to put that indoor plant duties. Now remember, this list is not a list of I've got to absolutely do them. This is if I could get these things done, it would be so amazing and so wonderful for this week. These are what I'm more focused on right here. Because if I don't buy the sweats, I don't buy the sweats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I don't get the tires right now, then I just have to get the tires when I need them instead, right? So stuff like that. I want to go and check. Let me put this. I'm glad I left this one open. Check tire pressure. So the place that I purchased the tires from, you can go and get them the tire pressure checked for free, and then they'll check your tire tread as well, and then they'll give you pricing on new tires. That's where I usually get the tires from, but I will be pricing out tires as well. Like I said, I'll probably price it out today and see what's happening. And if it's like they are normally pretty good. Like if I call them, if they're the best price and with installation and the warranty, and I call them and I'm like, hey, can I get this in? They'll have the tires ordered in and be available for in maybe like one day, and then I can get it done. So by the end of the week, I could get those tires done as long as I get the pricing right from folks. Because I try to get the tires that has a long tread life on it, plus the warranty and all that stuff. Because I do drive a lot when I do drive, right? So I need a tire that's going to wear well. And I need a tire that can handle a little bit of Georgia weather pressure. So if there's any kind of snow on the road or whatever, it can handle that as well. I don't want to be one of those people that be sliding off the side of the road because you don't have all season or all, like them kind of terrain tires. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So the indoor plant mama duties, yes, we will transfer that over to here. The menu plan / grocery list, I will need to do that again because we need to do that on a more regular basis. So grocery list / menu plan. I will be able to see the ad for what's going to be on sale at the stores tomorrow, because tomorrow my sale starts over. So I'll be able to do that as well. I did go to Honey Baked Ham, y'all. I did go to Honey Baked Ham, but I need to call them again. And I'm just going to put it on here for today, is to call Honey Baked Ham. They did not have the pecan pie. They didn't have the pecan pie. The dude said that they would be coming in probably, I think it was yesterday or over the weekend or something like that. So I'm going to call them and check if it's available. And if it's available, I'll go get it. I did purchase a sandwich because the gift card I had was $50, y'all, and I'm determined to use it. I did purchase a sandwich. Why was this sandwich like $12 for one little, like literally it was turkey meat with like one leaf of lettuce with one, what do you call this thing? One tomato, right? And some I think mayo and mustard. Like, why is that $12? Granted, it did taste good. However, I was like, no, absolutely. I thought it was going to be more substantial than that, just the sandwich alone. So for me, just eating something like that there, I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not. We are not doing it. Like for $12, listen, I could go to Popeyes and get me some fried chicken. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna get the two pies, which the pie itself is like $15 anyway. So I'll be able to get like two pies left as well, right? So I'm gonna get the two pies from there. I'm gonna get a pecan and a sweet potato if they've got a sweet potato. If not, I'm just gonna get two pecan pie because I want to spend the gift card because I've had it long enough. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So honey baked ham, just in case, right? Honey baked ham pies, just in case, because I don't want people to be thinking, oh, she got a honey baked ham, she's about to get her some bacon. No, we're not doing that. Bath and Body Works. Okay, so I did get my Bath and Body Work item. They took forever to send me the pickup email. So let me show you what I got at Bath and Body Work. They did have these refills for how much was these, y'all? $2.99. And so my coupon was to purchase an item. Well, it's to get a free full size body care item with any purchase. And so I wanted to get something that I was going to use, number one, but also something that was, decently priced because Bath and Body Works, I'm not about to give you more money than necessary. So I purchased this, and then I did pick up the Touch of Gold body lotion. The last time that I went in the store, I did purchase no, I had free coupons. My account and hubby's account had free coupon for the travel size item. So I did get the travel size Touch of Gold body mist and the lotion. And so I said, let me start and get this. So the next time they have the body mist for $5.95, I'm going to purchase the body mist. So that's going to be on my list to look out for next because I do like to get a set of stuff. So this is what I purchased there. So I also had a 25% off coupon. Did that work? No, this was free. And then I got this. This was $3. Now, what had happened was, for real, real, I was cleaning out a tote. I was cleaning out a tote that I had with some mail in it. Y'all, why did I find a letter with a Bath and Body Work $10 gift card that I had ordered with some points from paying my gas bill? Yo, I was so excited. I was so excited. So when I tell you that this was free, this was like free on free, and I still have like $6 and some change left. So I was super happy about that. Okay, I was super stoked about that one. So I did get the Bath and Body Works done. And I did do some decluttering containers because I'm going to cross it off for this one because I did declutter two containers and I'm going to put it back here again because I want to do more because I got more stuff. I got always. I don't know anyone's house. Is anyone in the chat like, do you not have stuff to declutter? Like you don't have anything at all to declutter. CLUTTER totes. Do you have nothing to declutter? No junk drawer, no kitchen cabinet with Tupperwares, no closet with clothes, no planner supplies, no nothing, right? No mail, no photo. Like, I don't know anybody who does. I don't know. So it's on there. You got to go to Trader Joe's today to get yogurt, bread, and sandwich stuff. Is Trader Joe's like the best place and the best price for you to get that stuff from, Shauna? Or that's like what's available for you? Is that what that is? You got 3 whole rooms to declutter. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know anybody who don't got something that they need to get rid of. I don't know it. I think I'll put this on this side because I don't want to leave it out here like that. I don't want to leave. Oh, that's crooked. And it might be even more crooked that way. So let's go here. Is that any better? I don't think so. I think it's the same size. Either ways, I think it's the same size. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right, let's get some more floral stickers because we like the floral stickers. Always decluttering. Yeah, I don't know anybody who, like, oh no, I don't have anything to declutter. What? Who does that? Who does that? There's always stuff in my place. And so I am, on a mission, really trying to be on a mission. I should say trying to be on a mission to just get it together and get it done. Okay, so let's put that one there. I'm trying to use more of the I love this one right here. I'm trying to use more of the green in this one to go with the highlighter for this week. If you can tell, you may not be able to tell, but that's what I'm trying to do. That's what she's trying to do. Okay. So, another one of the things that I wanted to do was go to Uncle Mike's. Okay. Did any who got the $5 reward from Michael's? Did anyone get a spontaneous $5 reward, or because they were so close to getting to earning $5, Michael sent them a $5 reward? Because Michael surely did send me a $5 reward. And I was like, well, thank you very much, Uncle Mike. Best to believe that I'm going to use it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not going to let this blessing go to waste at all, right? So I was like, yes, let's use it. So I went to Michael's in order to swatch out one of my favorite things to purchase from Michael's, which is more Tombow markers. Right? So I went to purchase that. I was like, all right, I could go ahead and okay, where do I want to I don't really don't want to put that there. Okay, let's put this. Let's see. What did I put here? God is good. Where did I get that from, friends? Where did I get that from? Did I put it in here somewhere? I think it was on one of these. Here it is. I hope. I hope it's this one. So anyway, Michael's. My brain just stopped for a second. So went into Michael's in order to this one says God is good all the time. That's what that said. Right. So I went into Michael's to swatch out some colors because I wanted to be able to use some of these mod liners in the upcoming months. As you can see, not mod liners, I'm sorry, these Tombos. Between Tombos and mod liners, I use it in order to make the spread look better. And I really think it does a good job to add stuff without cluttering up your page if you allow it to, to do that, if you use it like that. So I wanted to do that. There are two sets of mild line, no, Tombos. There are two sets of Tombos that I saw when I went into the store and online. I had seen one online first, and then one that I went when I went into the store that I liked, and I liked the colors in. I did find my liners to use with my January and February spread, but I needed something for March, which was like a mint color. I wanted to use for March. And so I was like, okay, where can I find this one? And so I wanted to see how, where I can get something from. I do have this one. Let me see if I can use these up here somewhere. Yeah, let's go maybe right here. Just to use as a decorative element, not to use because I mean these don't line up anywhere. So what am I using them for? Nothing. It's still crooked. Yeah, so when I got into the store, Michael's had the audacity to have the coupon for in the store, which is a 40% off coupon, is only on one item, right? However, when you go online, the one to use online is off all regular price item. I'm like, Michaels, what kind of foolishness are you doing? So I couldn't purchase. I wanted to get like about three of them because I have a $5 reward. So with the 40% off, it would come down to $2.09 a piece. So I could get three of them for $6.30 about, and then get $5 off. So I'll pay $1.30 or so for the three mod liners. Not a bad price, right? In theory. But like I said, it was when I went into the store, it was only the coupon was for off of one item. So I said, okay, no problem. Let me order it online and then pick it up in store. That was the solution. Friends, go online. Michael's has an online sale. Michael's got an online sale. Why are you doing this, Michaels? Why? So with this online sale that they have, it complicates the thing a little bit more because the sale online is buy one at regular price, which is $3.49, and you're going to get the other one for 50% off. And that wouldn't have been bad by itself. However, if you don't know, let me tell you that you cannot combine their sale as well as a you can't combine their sale as well as a coupon, their coupon, right? It's not going to work. Nerve conduction test schedule. Oh, Sarah. Oh, be prepared for it, Sarah. I just did one. They shocked my face. Where are you getting it done for on, Sarah? They stuck needles in my face and then they electrocuted my face. It was a whole story, Sarah. let me let me prepare you because nobody prepared me. Sarah's like, I don't want it anymore. Sarah is like, no, I do not want it anymore. Forget about it. Forget about it. Ah, Sarah's like, no, don't say it. But I gotta. I have to. I have to tell it to you. Yeah, so my choice now is as follows. Let me see. I don't That's going to be a little crazy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do it up here? Let's see. Yeah, I could put it right here. I could put it right up here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's not too horrible. And then I want to put this. Don't know exactly where I want to put it, but I want to put it somewhere on here. Yeah. So the pack. So the pack of mild liner. No, first let me see. Let me see what the cost would be. I have them in my cart. Hopefully it's still in my cart, and I'll tell you what the total is that would be. So if I use the 40% off plus on the three combos, use the 40% off plus of course the buy one get one 50% off sale, and I got this $7.83 minus my $5, so it'd be $2.83. So basically it'll be $3 for the three, $1 for each one. So that's option number one at this point. Option number two is going to be I can purchase a set, and this particular set is the Very Berry. Copy this. I'm gonna post it for y'all in the chat if it'll take it. Paste it. Hopefully it took the whole thing. I don't know if it took the whole thing. Nope, I don't think it did. Nope, it's too long. But anyway, search the Very Berry one on Michaels. It's the dual tip, the dual brush set. So the combo. Search for that. The Very Berry. It has, and I'm gonna show you the colors. It has two of the colors that I actually wanted. It's $9. It is on sale as well. 25% off for $9.74. So I would really get six tombos, take the $5 off. So six tombos for $5, right? Where's my little swatch situation? All right, look at all my beautiful colors. Okay, so it would have this one, which is 772, which is like my number one favorite. It's Dusty Rose. So it would have that. Then it would also have this one, which is the Holly Green, which is one of the ones that I wanted to. It would not have this mint, which is one of the ones that I wanted. So I would have to do without the mint. It would have this bright, Lord, I don't even know what I would do with this red, but it would have this red, which is the 835. And it would have this super bright pink, which is a 725. And it'll have like two more, I think, that I did not get to swatch out because I really kind of wasn't interested in them because they were darker than what could be seen through for me to write on, right? I could highlight something, but like I wouldn't be able to see through it. So that's why I didn't even put it on my list whatsoever. So I could do that, but it'll be basically $5 for those six, but I would get two that I like and then the other ones as well. So I don't know which one I want to do. If I go into the store and just buy two, that would be what, $7 minus the five. I'll still pay $2 for the two. And that to me just doesn't seem, that don't seem, I don't know. It just don't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. So, oh, I'm going to use this right here. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what to do about that yet. But that's one of the items that I want to purchase today is going to be that Tombow. So I'm either going to get that or what was the next one? Is it okay there? I feel like right there is fine. And then I'm going to put this one at the top next to this one as well. I kind of want to I'm gonna have to put it up like that and cut it. You like the ombre, the ochre color, but you don't know if that would want the extras. Yeah, yeah. So that's my thing too, is do I want the extras? Do I want them? Yay or nay? Am I going to use the extras? But at the same time, it's like for the price. And I'm gonna find the other set because I think there was another set that was also pretty impressive. It was pretty nice too. So I'm thinking if I was gonna do $5, might as well I do that set. Let's see if we can find it somewhere here. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, so let's search. Tombow. Dual tip marker. Dual tip brush marker. Okay, Michael, let's go. Right? So that's one. And then in my search for this Tombow set, okay, it's called Tea Time. Oh my goodness. It's really pretty. So you guys just got to look it up. It's called Tea Time. And it has this mustard color and let me see if I swatched out what was this mustard color. 026. Let me see. Okay, so the mustard color is this one right here. So it has 026. And then it has another little peacherine, this one right here, 873. So it has 873 and 026, which I think this one was really nice as well. So they had those, and then they had the lilac one, 673. So it had this lilac as well, which was nice. So I don't know. But yeah, the other one has two that I like. So getting the extras is okay because the extras would only be $2. You know what I mean? The extras would only be $2. So I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted at this point. Let me see this one. Oh, this one says Just Peachy. What does Just Peachy have? Just Peachy has, it has the mint. It has 243. Yes, it has the mint. And it has 296, but I don't know about that 296. Zero is, what is this 020? Anybody got 020? I don't know what the name of that is. And it has 873, which is this one right here. And then it has 761. I don't have a 761. And it has 803. I don't have that name. But Just Peachy is nice too. So all of that. I got to make a decision. She's got to make a decision. So she don't know. She don't know what to do. I'm going to look at some more sets then. I think that's exactly what I would do, is look at some more sets. All right. So this week, what's the let's see the dates for this week. So it's the 9th to the 15th, right? It's the 9th to the 15th, my friends. The 9th to the 15th. And we're trying to find her pen because she tossed, things is just getting tossed all over the place. Let's put these back over there. 11:09 to 11:15. Okay, so this week, another thing I'm going to do is to buy greens and freeze. Thanksgiving is coming up, and what I'm going to be doing is making greens instead of the usual turkey. And so I need to start buying them and freezing them because I'm going to need a good amount. The bag of pre-cut, pre-washed, pre-done is 32 ounces, and it's like $4 at Walmart. However, I can get the individual bunches for $2 per bunch. And so with the quantity that I'm going to need, it's going to be less expensive to do that. I also saw that they had some frozen greens, but it wasn't available at my local store because I was like, let me see how much is in that to see if that's going to do better for me too. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to, when I get there, I'm going to buy some plantains because I may do some fried plantains for them. Hey, Violet, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. So I wanted to get the plantains, just hopefully they'll ripe by then. Um, they'll ripen by then so that we can have some fried plantains as well. I'll see, we're going to do that. Just make ours plain. Your plans this morning, very good, very good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the greens. There's something that they called what do they call it? Some smoke, like you could add like a smoky flavor to it. I think I took a picture of, it's on my phone. There was a smoky flavor to the greens. I may try that too, but that's sold at Walmart. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna look for that to try. So that's one thing that I want to make sure that I get done for this week as well, because friends, yes, the time is upon us already. Let me see. I think I had a list. Let me go over. Let me see. I finished on here. Let me go over here. Garage, grab pen in, transfer the scripts I did. Michael's, Walmart, order, delete. Oh my gosh, how can I forget about this? So listen. I guess I'll put it here. Screenshots. CREENSHOTS. Screenshots and photos. So, y'all know I've been trying to work on screenshots and photos and reducing those. My Google storage told me, you don't have any more space, ma'am. So I was able to reduce it over the past few days from 99% to 97%. What I've been doing is I have been deleting screenshots on my phone as well as deleting and transferring photos off of my Google storage. I have an external hard drive and I've been downloading them and putting them on that external hard drive. That's exactly what it is, liquid smoke. You got it, girl. Tell me how to plan your planning is cooked. Why is your planning cooked, Violet? Violet, how long have you been planning for? And why do you say that your planning is cooked? First of all, let's understand the meaning of that. And so I've been doing really good at this. I ended up, let's see here. I had 7,000 329 on my phone. Y'all, I think I have less than 7,000 on here now. I probably have like 6,000 and some change. So I've been doing good with this. I'm gonna check those other two things because that one of them probably increased. But I've been doing pretty good with that. I did a little calculations of the calculation, and anybody who's got a calculator can help calculate with me right now. How many would you need to delete? I think it was like 100 and something. But anyway, I'm going to do like, if I can get rid of 200, I think it's 200 per, is it that per day or per week? I think it's 200 per week, then I can clean it off my phone completely. Like my phone can be completely clean if I could commit to doing 200 per week. And really, if I've done 1,000 already, I've done like a couple weeks, 4 weeks worth, 5 weeks worth of deleting. Yeah. But I'm going to do it as best as I can when I can. And so I'm working on the screenshots. I'm working on doing the screenshots. Okay. I have planner plans for next year. What do you mean planner plans? I do have like planners that I'm planning, and I'm gonna kind of share some. Well, not really share that with you, but um, one of the next things that I want to do is buy. Okay, so what am I looking to buy now? I'm looking to buy markers and I want to say inserts. Now, this inserts is Live Love Posh. Ooh, this is Andrea's kind of Andrea's fault in a way, right? Live Love Posh. So I went on Live Love Posh website. Okay, and Live Love Posh has two things on her site, three things really. Let me know if anybody want to donate to the Tamara Live Love Posh Fund. Listen, but it's not going to be bad, and it's not going to be that bad. So I'm okay with it, right? I'm okay with it. It's not going to be that bad. I went on the site. Of course, I love to purchase things that are on sale. So I went to the sale section to look for some, her insert. As you know, you've been seeing for the past few weeks, she's been having some really good releases. So I said, let me go take a look at what might be on there. So here's the three things that's in my shopping cart. Excuse me. Google is giving you until the 27th to empty stuff. Flores, you listen, Flores, let's make it a duty. That means deleting 200 things from Google is due today, Flores. That's your homework. Every 200 things today. 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 I don't just 200, and when you finish your 200, please post in on our Instagram that you've done your 200. It is going to be a daily thing for Flores. Washington, please write that down. Message in the group every morning. Flores, did you do your 200? So yes, Washington peer pressure me. I'm gonna peer pressure you. So let's keep it moving. Been experimenting decluttering in the fall, and now you have an idea of what you want for next year. Okay. So the first thing is going to be the quad lined planner inserts. Okay, the quad line planner inserts. Let's go ahead and write this down. Oh yeah, I forgot that. So Live Love is going to be the quad line. And basically, the compact vertical Erin Condren planner is what that is, right? It's the compact vertical Erin Condren planner, but it's classic size. That's what she has, is a classic size. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Now, the reason it's 32 But wait, there's more. Okay, it's $32 for that planner. It is a 12-month planner that comes with monthly and the quad lined for the week. So you'll get four on this side, four on this side, and that's your weekly spread. Okay, your mom bought you some quad. Oh, nice. So if you're buying the 2026 version, you're paying 32. However, y'all, the 2025 version is on clearance for $8. It's $8. Oh, we got to talk about that Hobby Lobby stuff. But it's $8. So I've got one of that in my cart because I already have this. So for several months in 2026. So I don't need the monthly to be the correct date, and I can cross out and redate something just like this. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't be the Tuesdays, it'll just be the little date. That's not a problem. I got date stickers. I got day stickers. I got day stickers. So it's $8. So I'm getting one of those quads for when I need it in here. In here I have it, right? So because as you see, I'm using my classic planner a little differently right now, and I love it. Yes, Washington, it's live on there right now. Okay, right now. So I'm getting the quad line. The next one that she had in there that I saw that I was like, whoa, I have not seen that before and I want it. It's the classic weekly overview planner, right? It's a classic weekly overview planner. And it has two sections on, it's two different sections. Basically, the left section is just like how the left section would be for the dashboard planner. And I think mine is glued. I glued it. So how the dashboard planner is, where you have your lists on this side and you have a box, and then you have space here. That's how this side is, right? The quad line is disc. The quad line is classic size disc, right? And so that's on this side. On this side, it's a week overview. So basically you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but they're in boxes. So imagine a line going here and then like this. Wait, let me go. Here. So imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these on this side of the page, but there's no shading. It is dated, but there's no shading. And then here is just a line. It's just lines like this. It's a checkbox like this. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to purchase that. And that is also $32 because it's a 12-month planner, but it's $8 because it's a 2025 one. She has revamped a bit for 2026. So there is going to be a little difference between 2025 and 2026. That's not my problem. That's not my issue. I don't care. Run me those two for $16, please. Thank you very much. That's 50% off of one planner for well, no, it's the cost of one plan of 50% off one planner, but it's like 75% off. That's crazy, right? So I want it. So I'm going to purchase that as well. To get. Now, she has another page included in there that I know I want because I wanted to try to print it for my pocket, but it was just too small in the pocket and I couldn't find one that I wanted to use and print. And printing on regular printer paper is not the move for the year, the 20 pound. She has a yearly budget overview sheet. So basically it's the one where you list your budget category, you list the budget like light, gas, water, whatever, and then you have January to December over here and you just check the box once you've paid it. Y'all, I was like sold, absolutely sold. And so I'm going to purchase, I believe both of them have that. Let me double check for you all. Let me double check right here real quick. Let me not tell you nonsense, right? I mean, she's got some good pages. Double check the pages because she's got some additional pages in there and I love it. It's the annual bill tracker. I'm looking at the weekly overview planner inserts right now and it's in there. It's the annual bill tracker. She's also got a when did I last tracker, which is good for some people. I know I probably won't be writing down when I last did anything. I mean, it is, yeah, it's like there's nothing on the page, nothing. It's just there's nothing on the pages, no deco, nothing. And so I love those. So I'm getting both of those. And then the last thing, which is one that I'm actually just thinking about getting out, I don't know for sure if I'm going to get that particular thing. I'm really just thinking about it because I don't need it. And that is there's a croc cover, right? A Lux Croco planner cover in white. Who, who? Because Tamara doesn't do well with light colored things. However, they're usually $35. It's 17.50, y'all. It's 17.50. It is 7.50. It's 17.50. So I was like, should I get it? Should I get it? So my cart total right now is $33.50. Now I'm gonna find someone who is an affiliate. Do y'all know who's an affiliate? Because I want to know if I use their code, if there's going to be an extra discount. Because I think there might be. Is you think the quad is on disc or it's just the inserts, Shauna? It's just the inserts. You're not getting the disc, you're just getting the insert. And you can search YouTube for a video, just the Live Love Posh weekly overview layout. You might be able to find a video. Oh, wait a second. I think in the listing itself it has a video. Let me go back. Let me not confuse you. I think in the listing itself, did it have one in there? Somewhere I had seen a YouTube video of it. Somewhere. No, I don't see it in the listing, but I watched a video of one of them somewhere. Yeah, but anyway, there should be on YouTube, so check that as well. Check that as well. The croc one is, listen, Shauna. That's why I was like, I mean, I might just go ahead and get that, and that would be for my mini happy planner. But honestly, when am I using my mini happy planner? Like, I'm not using it right now. Number one, right? That's number one. I'm not using it right now. You have Sean, Sarah, Sarah, are you like lightheaded? Are you dizzy? What's happening? What's happening, boo baby? Do you need to call a friend, phone a friend that's close by? Sarah, what is happening? Girl, can you like step outside in the fresh air? Just to, sometimes like we don't want it to be anxiety adding to what's happening with you right now. Because I know for me, when I feel like that strange feeling for myself, anxiety starts building and I start feeling all sorts of stuff. And number one thing is you need to get someplace where somebody can see you if you home alone, right? Get someplace where somebody can see you. Normally that's outside. So if anything and you fall outside, somebody can see you. But please, what's happening? What is happening? Yeah, like what's happening? Call a friend, but be calm. Be calm, boo. Yeah. Be calm. And I'm like, Sarah, you got all that, and she got time to type it out. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh at you, Sarah, but I understand, trust and believe, because when I get into my little attacks, I'll be like, oh my goodness. But I dial hubby or my first son real quick. I'll be like, I don't feel right. I feel strange, and they'd be like, okay, tell me what that means. Like I feel strange. I feel strange. So we waiting to hear from you, Sarah. Hopefully she's calling calling someone close. Hopefully she's calling someone close, my friends, because I know how scary and frightening that could be. All right, goody goody goody. I did have a little list right here with some more stuff, I think. So let me check this list just to make sure, to see if that I need to. Oh, I need to go to the car wash. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? Yeah, like we don't know where she is, nothing. I'm gonna have to like build a whole contact list for you guys. Name, address, phone number, your emergency contact, everything, because y'all be stressing me out. Y'all be stressing me out. Okay, I need to do my hair. Y'all, it is color and retwist this week. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. We gonna behave in a normal way until we hear back from Miss Sarah. Um, and other than that, I think if it's warm enough, I want to blow the leaf leaves in yard. I'm so sick of them. I'm gonna blow the leaves. Oh, and then hubby said I needed to call regarding the street light bulb. Okay, it's flickering and all sorts of nonsense. I was like, I thought that was normal. Hubby was like, no, ma'am. Go ahead and call the people that so they can come and do this. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll do that then. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, yeah. And so for yesterday, I did go to Walmart, pick up and cancel the script. I did set that. I did do the prep work. I did not plan my collab video, so that is a move on to today. I did not color and retwist my hair. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do that yesterday. Please. I did do a little bit of work. So yes, let's check everything else excepting that. So today is Tuesday, and I'm going to mark on what I do for today. One thing I also see is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I did go ahead and put down what I was doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But when it comes to like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like the day just went on with me doing things and not me coming back on here in order to write out what I was doing. So that was a little different. Or not really different, like what I noticed about myself in for my planning, right? For my planning. And we're also waiting on Violet. We didn't hear back from Violet either. What was happening, Violet, with your planning? Violet wanted us to teach her how to plan. So let me look and see if I have any other little stickers. Like we got some other things that I want to put on the page. It's a whole checkbox or a whole check. So we'll put that check right there. I don't remember what sticker book I got this out of at all. So next week, I think what I want to do next week is to pull, like for us to pull stickers next week. Okay, let's put it there just to pull some stickers. Like get my sticker books and pull stickers that I'm not using, because I do want to have like a meetup of some sort. Okay, let me put this here starting January, and just give away like a bunch of stickers that I'm not going to use. I think I want to do that. All right, I do want to also use, someone is finally listening because you've been complaining for years. Really? So what? Wait. So what's happening? Who's listening? Sarah, is your doctor listening? Is that what that is? And do you have an appointment? Like what's happening, Sarah? Because you just had us all here like freeze. two, and I'm just gonna put three here. Don't know if I'm gonna need these three, but we're gonna put them, we're gonna put those there. And I think that's good. How many more weeks we have left in the month, y'all? Like 2 more weeks, maybe. All right. And I have space to put other things as they come up, so I'm not worried about that. So let me see what else. Okay. So the last thing I wanted to purchase, I saw for $2. Office Depot has a a marker set, y'all. Let me see if I can find the, can I find the link to that? It may be too long as well. That's the cart. These links be so long. No, this one is not that long. Copy. Here, let me post this. Y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and order this one as well. I mean, they look like colors that I already have, however. So I'm thinking about it. I've never heard of Brie Reese. Have anybody heard of these? Brie Reese? This might be more of, because, you know, this is an artist type situation. So that might be what that is, but the colors look really nice, and I think I should go ahead and order this. It's $2. It'll be $2.14. It's on clearance. Normal price for them is $10 today, and you're determined to not put on a bra and leave the house. Besides, there's a bazillion home task to take care of. Absolutely. And that's kind of what I'm on today. The tip is home task, is to try to get to do home things today. But I will probably leave once it temperature reaches the max for today, which is around 50, I think, or 50 something. Yeah, 50. Is it 50? I would ask Kwee, but listen, I asked Kwee yesterday if I could change her name. She said no. She said no. I was like, dang, whatever. I need to get your hair done as well before we go to Puerto Rico to get Mammy back home late. Okay, I got you, Flores. Yes. Oh man, yeah. So that's $2, and I'll probably definitely do that. It does say, it. Wait, okay, so they've got others, but is that the only one? Okay, there's a pastel. Is the pastel? The pastel is $2 as well. Oh my word. The pastel is $2. Grayscale is $10.99. We don't want that. So pastel is $2. Nope, that one is $10. What else? I didn't even see the options. Jewel tone is $9 and change. We don't want that one. Classic. We don't want that one either. Oh snap. Okay, so maybe I get a pastel. The pastel has a nice yellow in it. And that yellow, let me see if that yellow is like, I'm looking for a good yellow. Okay, so basically that will be $4. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm now conflicted. Y'all. All right, we've got planning to plan. So pastel, let me add that pastel to my cart, because why not? Hold up, you're missing out on 2%. Continue to my cart, please. So let's see. Oh, it's not available to be picked up at my store. Oh, tragic. I need a really good yellow. I was looking at my Caesthetic sticker books, these two. And this yellow, I want this yellow, this bright little yellow that's in here, not the mustardy color, but I want this bright yellow, and I just can't find anything that's right here. Maybe when I go to Michael's, let me see, like these go with this one, but not this one. This is the one I want. Like, you know, this could pass, and then this can definitely pass, but I don't want that dark one. I want this light yellow right here. And it's so hard to find like the exact stuff that you want. Yeah. Anyway, oh, before I forget, and then I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head off and finish up the stuff and actually write down all the things I'm actually going to do today in the house and get that started. I do already have one load of clothes in the machine. I took my bed off, so I'm gonna do that um, as well. Maybe you have what is Aussie? Listen, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Asi occipital? I don't know. Now, the trigeminal neuralgia is what they're looking at me for. That's what they said that I probably have. Which, if you've got that, oh, it's disgusting. So I can get, yeah. And the thing is, now that it's getting colder, that trigeminal neuralgia. Let me tell you something, y'all. It's triggered by the stupidest things. The stupidest things. The stupidest things. Like, what is the problem? Anyway, we're so special. But anyway, it has you feeling like you're about to pass out and you're about to die, like all the time. So yeah, yeah, not nice. You leave Saturday. Won't be back until after Thanksgiving. Okay, well at least you get some spend some time with family there, Flores. Would have been great under other circumstances, but then okay, that's cool. Oh goodness, what was I saying? Oh, uh, Hobby Lobby. So um, Hobby Lobby has new planners. Did anybody been to Hobby Lobby other than Washington? Because I'm telling y'all, she'll be up in here with me. Seen the new mini planners that Hobby Lobby has come out with, the spiral ones. Let me just tell you something, okay? Hobby Lobby has come to destroy. Hobby Lobby's like, we're not about to play with it. Let me just, if I did not have, and it's only like 5.99. I think it was 5.99, right? Washington. Let me just tell you something. I might be like on the Hobby Lobby planner trip. It is coil bound, of course, though. They are coil bound. I might be on that Hobby Lobby tip, okay, moving forward. Because at $5.99, what do you mean? Of course we can. Of course we can. They're 5.99 for a mini-size planner. Who does this? So I'm quite excited about those. Like I want to get those, but it's so far up there. Which one of these girls are we putting here this week? Did I end up putting one last week? I put the puppy dog. I ended up putting a puppy dog last week, but we need to put one of these girls. I'm thinking her because she has the sweater and she's got a green thing going on. So her and her bicycle, I think, is what's gonna make it onto this spread. Yeah, her and her bicycle and her hot dog. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. I do not want a dog. I do not want a hot dog. None of that. None of that whatsoever. Let me put this right here. Just to kind of incorporate some of, her vibe that's happening. I'll put some of this stuff. I'll put some of her vibe around the page. Yeah, they were pretty cute though. The Hobby Lobby stuff. So I was like, all right, Hobby Lobby, do the do. Do the do. No, I can't take that because that's with her. So I was thinking of, purchasing them to show you guys. But then I was like, leave them alone. Leave the planners alone. Leave them alone. And so I left them in the store. I walked away. I did not buy anything. I just left. I left the store. Now I can't make any promises for when I go back, but I'm going to do my best to leave them in the store because I don't need them. I don't need them at all. 5.99 minis are so, yeah. See, look, sure, I didn't do it, but I'm just saying for real. They had a vertical layout. They had they literally had a mini vertical layout. Then they had a neutral, like a neutral, horizontal layout, and the dividers were cute. I'm just saying it was really cute. And I was like, that neutral little one is looking at, it was looking at me like I had it in my hand to walk away with it. I really did. And I was like, it's only $5.99. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait, because you know they will have them at 40% off, right? You pulled it up online. Did you see the Faith one? I just wish the Faith one didn't have so much color to it. Like they got a neutral and they got a colorful. So for folks who want more color, I just wish it wasn't so. They had like a funky looking one too. So I think they had like three or four different designs, like three or four. You did see, yes, they've had like three or four of them. And so when that they go 40% off, it might be too irresistible at 40% off. Because what's that gonna be, y'all? 40% off. 12, 120, 240. That's like 240 off of $6 for $3.60. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. So mini happy planner might be, no, I'm not. So you know what I'm not going to get? I'm not going to get that mini happy planner cover. I'm going to take that out my cart, because at this point, okay, at this point, what had happened was that Hobby Lobby planner might take over. Yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna try to hold my horses. I'm holding my horses. I'm not buying. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying nothing. Let me see. Anything else? I'm not doing it. I'm holding my horses, y'all. I'm holding my mule. I'm caging them. I'm putting them back in the barn because they are unruly, and we don't need them to be out in the streets being crazy. This is another reason, y'all, why I really don't do seasonal sticker books, because like there's stuff that we already have, or I already have, that has so many seasonal stickers that, I mean, I using them with other stickers is going to be more than enough. It's look at this stuff for winter. This is a whole December right here. That's a whole December right there. And even with this page, it's still not a lot of, look at that. That's a whole December. Yeah, it's still not a whole. Oh, yummy. We get an extra page to make sticker book page. Right? And then when spring comes around, yeah. You want a new plaything? Winter stickers? Wait, a new plaything or planny thing? Is that planny thing? You're grabbing the covers as gifts? Which, oh, okay, okay, Nita. So, I mean, are you talking about the Live Love Posh cover? Because if you want to send me that mini size cream crock Live Love Posh cover, I'm not gonna say no, Washington. Thank you, Cheryl. See, Cheryl. So when they get to be 40% off, I know you on it. I know you on it. You need winter without, yeah. And this is perfect. This is perfect, Shauna. This kind of stuff here is perfect. Snow day, right? So it's winter stuff, but without really being Christmassy. Like even if it has this, it don't matter to me. Snowman, that don't matter to me. Tea and coats and fuzzy socks, love that. You know, love that. Love the cabin in the woods. Come on, the ski. I love this. Yeah. So love that without necessarily being Christmassy. So I love this. I haven't seen the planny thing one. I haven't seen a planny thing one. I'm gonna look and see. I don't know, like, what's your budget, guys, for like what is this? November for the Thanksgiving time type stuff. What's your budget for the sale? Who are you buying from and what's the budget? Because you know, one of these, which one of these I said I was going to use? I said I may use a black one, which I had a black one with some gold stuff on it. Let's try this one. Like, what's your budget? Last year, I got two or three Castetic sticker books. I don't need any Castetic sticker books. I don't know if she has anything that I want right now because I still have so much, um, Castetic products that I could use. All right, I have that I could use. Let me see. Okay, I mean that's fine. That's fine right there. Yeah, I have what I could use. You have snow day specific stickers, but you're saving them for journaling. Okay. You're talking about the 750 covers. Oh, okay, the flat ones. There aren't any covers left in the size you want. In the croc one. I'm sorry. Okay, so you're talking about the flat ones. Yeah, those are nice too. But yeah, I like the padded looking ones. I like the padded looking ones. I think I want this someplace else as well. Maybe right here. And this is in an effort to use some washi tape somewhere in here. Like use up some stuff. You know what I mean? I'm definitely enjoying using these. I like this too, but I don't know where I could do this. Less than 100 for planner items. You really don't need anything for this year. You're buying for next year mostly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Next year I'm hoping to do more of like this, especially with the stuff that I got, you know? So, but that doesn't mean I'm still gonna need uh a whole sticker book, a whole one of these when it comes out again. I'm still gonna need that because I need the monthlies. I need the monthly, and I did Frankenplan. And what did I do? I Frankenplanned, and I left. I removed 3 months, I think, from this one already, so I will not have for the end of the year. So I'm definitely gonna be needing. Yeah. So I feel like, let's see how close I could get this. And then I'm gonna have to cut something off. Let's see. Though you might try out a Hobonichi dupe if you can find an April start. Okay. Okay, there we go. I also need to, I don't remember the date that my coupon expired for EC. I need to place my EC order too, so I'm going to check on that. I'm going to check when that expires. Because I need to make sure that I get my EC stuff. Because I need those for the year. Okay, I think this is cute. This one isn't wanting to stay because the sticker is old. Okay, this is why we need to make sure we're using our stuff before the sticker. I don't want the sticker to be like that, but I think this is cute. Okay, let's put these back. All right, and this one I need to put back as well. Ooh wee. Yeah, I'm coming. We're trying to make sure that we have our stuff together. You'll be pulling your planner pages off the disc to take with you on a trip. Oh, awesome, Flores, because we can only take a carry-on and your personal item. Oh, wow. You'll have to do some miraculous packing. Yes, you will. But the good thing is when you take your planner, you can take out most of the months because you don't need most of the months with you. You know what I mean? So just take like 2 months at most, put them on a small disc, a small set of discs, because you only need like 2 months with you, maybe 3 months. If you need the monthly calendar for other months, or and one like notebook paper so you can put those other things on it, then that's great, but that will be fine. So get like a travel planner setup that you're able to do, which is fantastic. Fantastic. So you got to roll up your stuff real small. You got to have to roll it all up. All right. This is great. Oh, stickers that need to be put away. Sticker need to be put away. Fantastic. Let's put these stuff away. All right, stickers are put away, y'all. Good job. Good deed. All right, there we go. There we go. Dishwasher started almost. Y'all distracted you by bringing up. Sorry. You're a goodie. Used to it. There are people home, and you always have your phone with me. Okay, perfect, Sarah. Sarah, that's why like my phone is never more than a couple inches away from me because that's what I'm like. I always gotta have it. I can't, and it makes it so much harder to not be distracted because the phone is always with me. Yeah, that part. And I need it to always be with me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go and do my today list as far as what I'm gonna be doing for today, and then I'm gonna start working on those things. I do have one set of greens that I want to be able to cut, so I'm gonna see the greens that I did purchase already, and I may cook this set as well. Cut greens and cook because it's not something that I'm used to cooking. So I guess this is going to be my trial set that I'm going to do today. And I'll do that right now. I'm going to go cut it and start it to cook. Well, I mean, no, because do you have onion? I might have a piece of an onion. Oh, Lord. I think I can do that and see. Oh, I don't. I mean, I have water, but I don't have like chicken stock. Well, or I'm going to make it with a vegetable broth instead. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, well, more trial and error, more testings to come. But I will keep y'all up to date on that. Y'all, thank you for being with me yet another week. And I'm looking forward to next week when we do more of this beautiful type of planning and getting things done for the week. Did I put the car wash on here, y'all? Because I did say I wanted to go to the car wash. Okay, so let's put car wash and vacuum. And that's not going to be today because it's too cold outside to do that. So I'm going to do that another day as well. All right, so as I add more things to my weekly list, I'll put them here, I'll put them here, wherever I find space. That's the whole purpose of this, is to be able to have the entire space to add to the weekly list. And then on the day, I'm going to either put it out here and or put it here, because 9 out of 10, I need to like organize my time today a bit, because when you're at home, sometimes you're not aware of time, and I suffer from like time blindness too. So I need to be a little bit more organized with my time, and that way I can get it together. So the next thing I'm gonna do, put this one thing in the put clothing, no, yeah, in dryer. Then I need to cut and cook the greens. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first, and then after that, we'll figure the rest out. All right, I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I will see you all again next week by God's good grace. Um, pray for me as I continue to pray for you all, my friends. Bye bye.